We have done something every year for many, many, many years, and we're excited to at least have the students back involved again and outside and doing some performing this year. And so thank you for all your preparation. I'd also like to recognize, welcome our veterans that are here today. We'll be hearing from them in just a little bit. And we have some students who are going to do some individual readings. So we have a lot that's going to happen in a short period of time. We're going to go ahead and get started. I'd like to introduce to you two of our high school students, Corbin Hotchkiss and Hannah Deal. They are going to sing for us the Star Spangled Banner, which is our national anthem. Let's give them a big Blackhawk welcome.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we rode were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bomb bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you. Now we're going to say the Pledge of Allegiance. Everybody ready? Put your hand on your heart and look at the flag, please. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now I have two fourth grade students, who are going to say a few words about veterans. And those students are Brooklyn Water and Tamara Perez. So give them a round of applause, please.
Today we are thanking veterans for their courage as they have fought for our freedom. They are the reason for the nation that we have. If we didn't have you right now, we wouldn't have our freedom. Thank you for the time that you take away for change. Thank you also for my uncle that is in the military fighting for our family and other families. So we want to thank our veterans for fighting for us and our freedom.
Cuando pienso en un veterano, pienso en cómo luchan por nuestro país. Estoy agradecida de que arriesguen su propia vida para salvar a mi familia y apartarse de la familia para proteger la mía y ser un héroe para nuestro país. Son personas vulnerables, son héroes.
All right, thank you, Brooklyn and Tamara. Now I am pleased to introduce a guest veteran today, Master Sergeant Ernie Johnson. Can we give him a round of applause, please?
Good morning. Good morning. Pleasure to be here. Glad the weather's cooperating. My name is Ernie Johnson. I'm a retired Master Sergeant. I served 22 years in total in the Army and in the Army National Guard. 11 of those years I served in the Army over here on Adams Street. Did you ever go by there where you see all the Army trucks? Yeah, that's 11 years time there. I'm proud to be a veteran. I'm honored to speak to you all today. A special day devoted to American veterans. Let's talk about who are veterans and what it means to be a veteran. Let's begin with who are veterans. A veteran is a person, either a man or a woman, who has served in our country's military. There are 5 branches of the military, which are called the armed forces. These are the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine. Somebody said Coast Guard. Excellent. Yeah. A lot of people miss that one. Well, please raise your hand if you have a relative like a parent, grandparent, aunts or uncles, or know someone who served or is serving right now in the armed forces, which are the Army, Navy, Marine, Air Force, and Coast Guard. Thank you. Thank you. Make sure you thank them today, recognize them. There are many veterans around Freeport, and there are many millions throughout our country. Let's talk about what they did to become veterans. People often call them vets. When a person joins one of the armed forces, they learn many skills. These start in basic training. Basic training is the schooling service members get when they first enter the military. Some of these basic skills are learning to use weapons, like shoot, take care of guns. Remember, these are America's armed forces. These basic trainings learn many skills they need to have to protect America in times of war. Most veterans learn other jobs during their time in the military. There are over 90 other types of jobs in the military. There are police, which I was a military policeman. Other jobs include drivers, lots of vehicles. The military needs many drivers of ships, trucks, tanks, Humvees, and ambulances. Sounds like fun. If you like to drive anyway. Many veterans have flown aircraft, like helicopters and airplanes. Some vets have served as doctors, teachers, mechanics, plumbers, and cooks. Soldiers like to eat, don't we all? I like to eat. Yeah, that's good. And there are many other types of jobs in the military. Just like in your school, there are lots of papers in the military, and many servicemen and women work in offices to handle all those papers. So these are veterans. People who have served or are serving in one of the branches of the American military, which has how many branches? 5. Can we name them? Air Force, Army, Navy, Marine, Coast Guard. Excellent job there. Well, we learned about who veterans are. Now let's hear what it means to be a veteran. With over 90 jobs and 5 branches of service, most veterans experience the armed forces in different ways. Yet, we veterans share the love of our country. We are proud to have served in the military. During our time in the armed forces, we made great friendships. We think of others who served with us as family members, like brothers or sisters. We all went through hardships, such as being away from our families, our friends, missed our favorite places to eat, go hang out, missed our favorite TV shows, holidays, birthdays with our families, and so much more that they miss when they deploy or go away to serve. We've been wet, cold, often had little sleep, physically tired, given missions and orders we did not like, and wished we were home. I spent 15 months in Iraq, which was very hot, dusty. It was very hard being away from my family. And I had to send soldiers on missions that were very dangerous. But also I was stationed in peaceful places overseas, Germany, Panama, Belize, Nicaragua, where I enjoyed my service. It was like being on vacation sometimes. So, other veterans have also experienced many great times and bad times in the service. Seeing beautiful foreign countries and poor, sad countries, which make veterans thankful to live in America. Us veterans have the good feelings a person gets from completing a challenging and hard job. All veterans have made sacrifices serving America. Some have been killed serving us. I wear bracelets on these days. There were a couple that I knew over there that were killed. One on each wrist. It's a way of remembering them. Others have been wounded badly and left handicapped. Veterans all share in the sacrifices and hardships, as well as the joys and the rewarding times of military service. To our veterans, a big thank you for protecting our country and the freedoms that we enjoy in America. And I thank you all for listening to me speak this morning to recognize veterans and learn a little more about them. I personally thank the Blackhawk staff for this opportunity to share what it means to be a veteran. Enjoy the rest of your day. God bless America.
All right, thank you, Ernie, for being here today, and thank you for your service. Ryan, please come here.
And now we will have the playing of taps to call to remember who gave their lives in the service of the United States. Taps will be played by Mattis, Shockey, and Noah Shipley.
Thank you, gentlemen. And we are going to end our veterans program today with a song from our whole elementary students at Blackhawk. So everybody's going to now face the street. And we are going to sing "You're a Grand Old Flag."